Hello everyone, Tuesday's footy news on afl.com.au. Matt Thompson with you. Well, Lance Franklin has been in the headlines, hasn't he, over the past few days, in fact the past few weeks, but some of the speculation just recently has spiralled out of control. It raised the ire of Hawthorn yesterday, as we know, who launched a rapid defence of their champion. Well, today the sentiments have been echoed by League Chief Executive Andrew Demetriou, who says if things keep going the way they are in the social media sphere, well then people like Lance Franklin and football clubs and other organisations are going to have no choice but to head to the courts to protect their reputations.
I fully support Hawthorn's outrage yesterday because they are entitled to feel, as is their player, that they are the victim of, this sort of social media innuendo. Lots of people who have become victims of a social media frenzy where people think that twittering, texting, Facebooking, all sorts of nonsense is somehow fashionable. I think it's disgusting.
Do you think we'll get to the point where you'll actually see legal action taken to stop some of the stuff, or is it just, you called it a tsunami, is it just unstoppable what's happening in the social media sphere?
Oh no, I think you'll see legal action, particularly if it gets to the point where people start naming people and they do it even mistakenly. I think people are entitled to protect their name. I think people's reputation is very important.
Port Adelaide has announced a six-man panel to select its new coach. It includes Geelong Premiership captain Tom Harley, along with former AFL coaches David Parkin and Peter Schwab.
Tom Harley, I really wanted someone who was connected to the modern game. I love his communication skills and his understanding of the importance of really clear, concise, contemporary communication and his management skills. Parkin is simply one of the leading football people in Australia, and his coaching records stands up on its own.
A disappointing season is nearing an end at Richmond, but the Tigers still want to cause arch-rivals Essendon some pain on Friday night.
And obviously they're still in the finals hunt, along with Carlton and Freo battling for that 8th spot. And I think no better way we'd like to go out on Friday night on the big stage and knock them over and obviously finish their finals campaigns.
Jack Riewoldt hopeful he doesn't have to hit the operating table for any post-season surgery.
We'll have to wait and see, won't we? Something me and the doctor will keep together. But look, no, I think I should be right. Hopefully I don't have to go through the same sort of process I did last year. I think it probably set me back a little bit at the start of this season, but I'll have my medical at the end of the year, and if they deem that I need to have something done, then I'll have something done. If I don't, then hopefully I'll go away on a holiday and be fighting fit when I come back sort of early November.
3 key re-signings at Brisbane, youngsters Clay Beams and Josh Green staying put for another 2 years, along with Vice-Captain Jed Adcock, who's signed on for another 3 years.
I didn't even worry about the whole free agency that comes in for me this year, but didn't even have second thoughts with that. It was just trying to get something done.
And the words of Jim Stynes will live on forever in his newly released memoirs. His courageous wife Sam attending today's book launch at the MCG.
Yeah, look, I think Jim found great solace in writing the book and working through his own emotions and where he was at in life. So I think it was very, very therapeutic for him.
And that is the latest footy news from here at afl.com.au on this Tuesday. Whatever you're up to throughout the evening, make sure you enjoy yourself and click back soon for the very latest news.